What is something free from the internet, which everyone should take advantage of? The freedom to scroll past and not be a douche. Fucking APIs. Everything. Look up IndexOff and other Google hacks. Also, if you have a program like iOS Hunter or something that crawls sites, you can Wireshark that shit and pull all the IP addresses your search crawler searches. From there, you can Nmap that shit, and if TCP/21 is open, that's a bunch of free shit, wide open FTP. Hell, without Wireshark or Nmap, you could just do and look up on URLs that your indexed Google searches come up with. Usually it's clear text open FTP, and FTP to those sites, go up a directory, and bam, free shit all day, starting from the parent directory. Everything I just typed can be found and understood on Google in a short period of time, if you know nothing about networking. Sorry op, but you asked, smile. Use multiple accounts on apps for fast food stores to get a bunch of free food. I used to do it loads and give the food to homeless people. Even the poorest people could do it with the worst smartphones. I know to us a free £1 pastry or some chicken wings don't sound like much, but some people have it way worse and it could literally be a lifesaver. Google Maps. WIKIPEDIA. Sell anything you can. Information. The amount of cars, appliances, computer shit, gardening and house repairs I have done with a couple of YouTube videos is amazing. PhilosophyTube is giving away a degree for free. You can find every D&D book online, just search the name and PDF. Honey. It will tell you about discount codes on a ton of websites so you can save money. Fresh air and sunshine. And birdsong, and sunrises and sunsets. And clouds. And the moon. Outside, in general, is amazing and wondrous and very healing. Web. If you like art or film, it's filled with treasure. Adobe Cracks. Adobe Master Collection on Windows and Adobe Z on Mac. Fuck Adobe and their paywall on creativity. Cracked software in general is awesome if you can't afford to pay, or just want to fuck over some mega corporations. Different story obviously for small companies and devs. Knowledge. Skyscanner find you the cheapest flights on the internet. There are multiple resources about comma abuse you might find helpful. Basically anything that is fitness related. Windows 10 Blow to Master. It's by far the best program I've found for getting rid of the crappy bloatware that companies and Microsoft add to their products. ROMs. It seems complicated but isn't that bad if you know what you're doing. Damned near every scientific research paper ever written is available somewhere for free. If you live in the USA, you can get a daily email from USPS about what mail is coming today. Works great when to keep you aware when the check or important item is coming. Also helpful when you realize someone just stole your mail and you are wondering if they got more than ads. Free anime is all known on usually illegal websites. But no one pays attention to the great websites that give free manga to read, because not only is manga expensive as hell sometimes, it goes ahead of the anime so you know more. MIT has a bunch of recorded lectures free to anyone. To the person who posted this, I wish you a very pleasant evening. Friendship, smiley face. If you want some old school nostalgia with N64, Nintendo, GameCube etc., download an emulator and download ROMs for it so you can play almost any old school game on your PC imaginable for free. I discovered this just yesterday and I'm loving it so much. If you're serious about getting ahead in life and making a career, I learned all of my tech skills for free via YouTube, EDX, and a free AWS account from Amazon. Making low six figures now with 0 certifications. Fusion 360. If you are interested in getting a 3D printer, Fusion is excellent to design on. Very versatile and user-friendly. Constant updates. Way better than FreeCAD or Inventor. If you live in the US, Google Voice is awesome and it has been free for years now. My GV has been my primary number for so long now, even as I change carriers and plans, I haven't had to go to the hassle of porting my number or anything. I have devices all over the house and I can pick a call on any one of them, be it a phone, a tablet, PC or Mac. I can also check my text and voicemail on any of them. It's been awesome. Unfortunately, it doesn't work as well if you travel overseas, but then I just fall back on my carrier phone number. Rule 34. Search. There's this lad called Jeeves and you can ask him whatever the fuck you want and he'll try to puzzle it out for you. He must be double busy, the boy. F.Lux, awesome program that actually helps your eyes. Also completely free. WinRAR. The option to delete Facebook, Google Docs, Sheets, Slides. No point to pay for Word. YouTube ad blocker. I say this because the ads on YouTube are out of control and they treat content creators like shit. Libby is an app for borrowing ebooks and digital audiobooks exactly like you would at a library. All you need to make an account is a library card, which is also free. Practice tests for most standardized tests in America. Whether it's the state-mandated end-of-year exam or a private school entrance exam, most of the time you can search the test subject/title plus your level plus practice test PDF and find one. I'd say a good 85% of the time, you'll find one with an answer key too, so you can check your work. Even subject tests, you can often find some teachers' online materials made public by searching this method. It's a great way to study for upcoming exams. I will say I do not know about post-high school tests like the GRE and LSAT as I tutor 12th grade and below, but anything for grade school should be relatively easy to find. Tons of universities put their courses online on edx.org. Consists of 3.000 plus courses of top-tier quality. When completing courses you also get a certificate. Learn anything you want. Physics, hardcore math, coding or maybe arts. Photopea is an online tool that is almost exactly like Photoshop, and the only downside is it has a not very annoying ad on the side. Anything can be free on the internet if you know where to look. Khan Academy is the greatest thing. Not only is it free education, I've had a lot of online courses opt for Khan videos/articles rather than having us buy an expensive textbook. Fire Alpaca is pretty great if you wanna do digital art or image editing. Format-wise it's like a simplified Photoshop, so it can kind of act as a precursor to Photoshop if you find yourself easily overwhelmed by all the options and buttons Photoshop offers. It's completely free, and receives regular updates. It also offers support for comic creation and animation, and has a website with tutorials and art tips. It also has a mobile equivalent called Medibang, so it even offers cross-platform support. Flashpoint, it's a downloadable repository of Flash games, complete with offline Flash player. Taking a break. Coinbase Earn. You get paid in crypto to take quizzes. I've made about $50 total and the quizzes take 1 minute. Stop using Chrome on your Android phone. Use another browser with extensions so you can block those pesky ads and play YouTube videos with your screen off. Desmo's scientific and graphing calculators are free and quite useful. Also the website Wolfram Alpha can solve a ton of math problems for you. General Assembly, most courses cost money but there is a continuous stream of free online classes anyone can take. Popcorn Time, literally any movie or TV show you could think of, except really unknown amateur stuff, but odds are you'll find it there. You can get subtitles in different languages and you can create an account to track what you have been watching and what episode you are at on a show. Archive.org, you can get any book or textbook from there. Gutenberg Project for free ebooks. Subreddits, some subreddits have really good wikis, so if you wanna get into a new hobby or learn a new skill they usually have really good guides and you can speak with others that can help you. Sci-Hub.tw for bypassing paywalls when trying to access scientific literature. Lifesaver for me when I was in university and graduate school. Not specifically internet, but in the States, the public libraries have tons of freebies. My county library has a maker space with 3D printers, just pay for the medium, free music with Freegal, free access to lynda.com and free access to ancestry.com. Sci-Hub. Comprehensive database of all scientific papers, a truly amazing achievement.
With